Are you a thinking leader? Recently, with one of my EOS clients, I was teaching them the LMA, Leadership, Management and Accountability. And we spent some time discussing the differences between leadership and management. Now, one key difference is that leaders must spend their time thinking. The activity is called thinking, whereas if you're in a more managerial position, the activity is executing or doing. But now I've seen it with most of my clients that this is maybe one of the areas that is neglected the most. We as leaders are too busy working in the business. We're too busy working on the day-to-day helping people, which is our management task, and we're not spending time working on the business. A key aspect of this is that you need to give your brain the time to be thinking of how can you improve everything in the business, everything in your life. We call this thinking time a clarity break. And I teach my clients to go off to a place where it's quiet, where they are interrupted, where they're out of their regular environment, and where they simply take a piece of paper and a pen to think about how they can be better. How they can be better as people, as leaders, as managers, how they can make the business better, how they can overcome challenges, etc. But it's also important that we bring our brains to that place where you go into a bit of boredom so that creativity can start kicking in. These days we are so busy with so many things, and there are so many interruptions and disturbances in our lives, and we're constantly on our phones, and there's all these things that are constantly taking our attention away. We need to have the space where we can quiet all of these things, where we can quiet our brains, and where we can have the time and the discipline to think on the business. So I want to ask you as a leader, are you regularly taking time off to think, to just think about how to improve things, how to have a better life, why you're in business, all those types of deeper questions? If you're not doing this yet, talk to me. I'll tell you about what you can do with a clarity break. Once you go off and you go and do your clarity breaks, you'll come back from that break with new plans, with new ideas that will grow your confidence as a leader and will help you lead your people to their next place. So if you're not a thinking leader yet, think about that one for a moment. Have a great week.